After the video, be sure to check out donutcomics.com, featuring comics, graphic novels, and art prints by Steve here. Homework Volume 1, a collection of short stories and sketches, is available now. Hey friendo, Steve here. Welcome back to Coming Out Raw. I got your Raw results right now for today. Today is March 14th, 2016. We're only 2 weeks away from WrestleMania, so we got a really weird show tonight. It was really weird. I'm not going to say it wasn't entertaining. I'm not going to say it was boring. It was just weird. So anyways, the show kicked off with tag team action. The titles were on the line as the New Day defeated Alberto Del Rio and Rusev from LAN, League of Nations. Titles weren't going to change hands tonight. Makes you wonder if the New Day is going to go on and face these guys at WrestleMania also, which is a match I really don't care to see, but I don't see them fighting anybody else, so I guess that's what we're stuck with. Let's see here. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman confronted. I'm just reading the results, but I did watch most of it. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman confronted Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose busted out with what is that thing that Gordon Freeman uses? What is that called? Crowbar? Yeah, crowbar. He had a crowbar. Brock Lesnar was going to attack him, and he didn't because Dean Ambrose had a fucking crowbar. Thought the shit was Half-Life. Ryback defeated Sin Cara, who was sporting like a really weird black outfit, and Kalisto had on like a white outfit. So maybe there's they're teasing some sort of dissension there among the two of them. Anyways, Ryback defeated Sin Cara pretty easily, and I guess that was supposed to be like some sort of message to Kalisto. He said as much in a really bad promo right afterwards. It's really bad. Let's see here. Dolph Ziggler confronted. Like, is that going to be a WrestleMania thing? Oh, I guess it will be a WrestleMania thing, huh? Ryback versus Kalisto, probably in like a pre-show match. Dolph Ziggler confronted the Authority. Yeah, out of nowhere. Like, so Stephanie comes down. She introduces Triple H. He runs down the crowd who were cheering him quite a bit. Then Dolph Ziggler comes out and says something. I'm good. And Stephanie says, I'm going to fire you. And he says, fine, but I'm not going to quit. And then she put him in a match against Triple H so that he could decide his own match at WrestleMania. That happens later in the show. I'll get to that in a second. Sami Zayn came out and defeated The Miz, and Kevin Owens was on commentary. I'm assuming he was entertaining. I'm going to watch that tomorrow because I missed that one. It kind of bums me out because I really like Sami Zayn. Anyways, I'm really hoping we see Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania for the belt. Something tells me they're going to have more people involved in the match, though. Naomi and Tamina defeated Brie Bell and Alicia Fox. I did not see this match. I did not care to see this match. Now that I see it on here, I didn't even know it existed until I saw these results. I was out like running errands. I had to go get some dinner. But I did come back to see the Usos defeat Bo Dallas and Adam Rose. Again, I like the Social Outcasts. They're there for a reason. That's the job. Yeah, but they were pretty entertaining while they did it. I can't stand the Usos. The Dudleys were sitting there on commentary running them down. That's a matchup I do not care at all about. And then Triple H defeated Dolph Ziggler cleanly in a really good match. This should have really been the main event. This was a really good match. It would have left everybody very satisfied with the outcome, of course, because after that, Roman Reigns came down after the match ended, and him and Triple H took their brawl backstage. Roman Reigns beat the crap out of Triple H. Triple H like juiced pretty heavily on the side of his face, probably fake. Might be too little too late. We'll talk about it tomorrow on Going In Raw. I'm not really feeling it with Roman Reigns at all. He's been gone too long. He didn't do anything any different than he did after, what was that, Survivor Series, whenever he had the belt. And he beat the crap out of Triple H last time. Neville defeated Chris Jericho via DQ. Neville got legit hurt. Neville rolled the shit out of his ankle. If you want to go online, you can check it out. I would not advise doing it because his ankle goes the incorrect way. And so, yeah, I mean, it lasted all of like a minute or so, and Chris Jericho shoved the ref and said, everybody heard. Yeah, he said he's hurt. And so they stopped the match. Chris Jericho lost because he shoved the ref, but really it was just Neville getting injured really bad in the ring. So hopefully I'll have to do some research, see how Neville's doing. But hopefully it's not bad. The Undertaker, Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon were all in the ring together. Shane McMahon laid out a really lame promo, and the Undertaker said, it was weird. He said, you're going to punch me and I'm going to miss, and then I'm going to punch you and you're going to miss. I didn't get it. He was laying out what was going to happen like it was a fucking PowerPoint presentation. And then he called the Undertaker Vince McMahon's bitch. And that not set well with the Lord of Darkness. He said, Shane McMahon, I've got these. These are going to do something. Like, I thought he was going to say, I have the powers of darkness, motherfucker. You remember me from the corporate ministry. I have the powers of darkness. But he didn't say that. He said, I've got these. And then him and Shane went toe-to-toe. Shane kind of had the better of him, which really bummed me out. It just shouldn't be that way. And then McMahon, Vince, interfered, shoved Shane into the Undertaker's awaiting choke slam. Undertaker chokeslammed the shit out of him. Shane had some really cool shoes. And then the show went off the air. So that was Raw. That's how it went down. Again, I was entertained for the most part. What should have been the main event was Triple H versus Dolph Ziggler was actually a really cool match. Weird match. A lot of weird shit going into this WrestleMania. Probably the most weird it's been in a long time. I like this on WWE.com. They also did some highlight reel for the Road Dogg. Great dogs in WWE history presented by Burger King's Grilled Dogs. We'll talk to you guys later.